Hi, welcome to Pico Playtime, the video series where I play through some cool Pico 8 games to show to you lovely people. It's a special edition of Pico Playtime today because it's Christmas. So I'm wearing a hideous jumper. I've got not an energy drink today, I've got a mince pie which I may decide to eat. And we're playing a Christmas game. The game we're playing is called Myrrh's Edge. Do you see what they did there? And it is by a whole bunch of people. It's kind of uploaded, credited mainly to Tom Hall. Yes, that Tom Hall. You may know the name from his work at id Software on Commander Keen and Doom, amongst others. But more notably, in my eyes, he was the voice of Walton Simmons in Deus Ex, one of my favourite video games. Anyway, Myrrh's Edge is a... Let's read the description. Well, I'll tell you what, let's just read the whole goddamn intro. Right then, Myrrh's Edge, you are Balthazar, yes, king of Tars and Egypt. You are one of the three kings, mythically following the North Star to find that baby Jesus. We all want to find baby Jesus. But you've woken up late, damn. You were supposed to be at the manger hours ago. This sounds a lot like me. On top of that, you've forgotten your gift of myrrh. What a clown. You were supposed to bring. Maybe you can pick up some along the way. Parkour your way across Bethlehem, avoiding aggressive Bethlehem guards, picking up 50 myrrh to fill your gift box, and get to the barn's manger as fast as you can. Myrrh's Edge, it's a holiday parkour speedrun challenge. Myrrh's Edge is a Christmas-themed speedrunning platformy game, and it's really cool, and I've wanted to show you this for ages because despite being a Christmas game, I've been playing this quite a bit. Anyway, let's load it up because still so much to go through. Yeah, one of the coolest things about Pico 8, one of the things that got me into it in the first place was the fact that so many of the people, or so many people who are kind of active in the community for Pico 8, and it really is a community. It's not just a bunch of people. It's not just called a community. It really feels like one. There's a real supportive atmosphere, which is nice. Anyway, one of the nice things about the people in the community is that so many of them are actually professional, professional developers who know what they are doing, like Tom Hall and his fellow compatriots who made this game. And it's really cool rubbing shoulders with people like that, people that you might look up to, people who just know what they're on about. It's so cool. So anyway, we're looking at one of these games today. Quite a few people involved in this game, more than any other game I think I've talked about. So yeah, design, sound effects by Tom Hall, code and such by Squirrel Isolo. I've put links to Twitter accounts where I can. Art and animations by Toby Heflin. Can't find Toby Heflin on Twitter, don't think they're on there. And music, as always, seemingly by Gruber. Yeah. It's such a cool game, there's so much to talk about. Right, there are quite a few cool controls. Now, I have a difficult relationship with a lot of platforming games. I think a lot of platforming games rest on their laurels and have a lot of the same features in. Not this one. How many platform games have you played that have double jumping? Why do they have double jumping? Why can that character jump twice? It's a cool mechanic, but it's in everything, okay? This one doesn't have that. But there are many other ways to move around. There are more ways to move around in platform games than double jump, dash, and what's the other one? Those are the main two offenders, I think. In this game, we can kind of slide down walls. We can't jump off them. We can... What else can we do? I'm looking at the description here. We can slide. I haven't actually used that, but we can slide apparently, which is very parkour-esque. And what's the really cool one? Oh yeah, we can wall jump. The Super Metroid, I don't know, is it in the other? I suppose it's in the other Metroid games, isn't it? Anyway, the Metroid wall jump is in this game, which, when I discovered that, when I figured out that's what was going on, that was nice. So there are lots of ways to move around, none of which involve double jump, which I'm really happy about. Anyway, I've rattled along for ages. Let's get on with it. So, the title screen. Look how cool that is. The graphics, the presentation in this game are absolutely top notch, as you would expect from the people that are responsible for this game. Well, we're going to get to the gameplay mechanics, don't worry about that. But there's even a story, look at this. Balthazar, I woke up late, got to get to the manger fast and pick up some Myrrh along the way. Okay, here we go. The jumping is quite drifty. You have quite a lot of air time. There's a certain amount of air control. The platforming, the movement of the character does take a little bit of getting used to, but I like it quite a bit. The way that a lot of Pico 8 platform games handle in a very similar way. I don't know whether that's because, just pause, I don't know whether that's because a lot of people, myself included, followed, is it lazy, what are they called? Oh, I can't remember the name. Lazy Game Devs. I'll put a link in the description. They made an excellent platforming tutorial, and I feel like a lot of people use that because platforming games are hard. Anyway, this has a different feel to it, which is refreshing. Right, cool things off the bat. We don't have health in this game. These nasty guards will bash us around, but there's no dying, there's no health. It's just a case of getting through the game as quickly as we can. Now, you've probably realised we can use these guards like that to damage boost, which is a really cool addition. Oh, there's slide, by the way. That's cool. Not sure what we'd use that for, but it's cool. And I can wall jump, but not there. Ladders, we can climb up ladders, we can bounce off those awnings. I think you'd call that an awning, wouldn't you? Took me a while to realise this, but we can slide or sort of shimmy along these wires that are suspended. Are they sheep? I think they're sheep. There's a little dog there. The graphics are just so nice. It's also beautifully animated as well. I believe it was Toby Heflin who did the animation. Top-notch work. But yeah, the movement in this game is so crisp. Just the overall polish, it's great. Anyway, technical things aside, the gameplay is very fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. The level is a bit, well, it's a big level. I think it's just like a standard kind of full size level on Pico 8. If you don't know much about how Pico 8 works, there's a sprite sheet and there's an area as well for the map, and you can use half of your, I'm trying to be accurate here, you can use half of your sprite sheet to extend the map as well. So unless you're going to store levels in code or find some clever way of compressing things, you've got a maximum size for the level, and I think this game is just using that maximum size. I don't think there's any clever shenanigans going on. What I'm trying to say is the level's quite big, but it's not overwhelmingly big. There is a lot of very good level design, as you might expect from Tom Hall, who, as we know, made a lot of the levels, or he worked on Commander Keen, didn't he? And yeah, the level design in Doom was pretty good as well, as I recall. But yeah, the level's really good. There's so many ways around. Now, our task is to collect a minimum of 50 pieces of Myrrh and get to the manger. Now, when you start to play the game, the first problem you're going to have is finding the manger. It can take quite a while until you kind of learn to route through the map. Like I say, it's quite a big map. Look at those little signs. Oh, so much fun. Oh, those guards are cheeky. So yeah, I'm wall jumping all over the place because I like wall jumping. Yeah, there are a lot of routes through the map. I think there are 200 pieces of Myrrh altogether. So, and this game has quite a few people who have attempted runs of it, so there is actually kind of, for a Pico 8 game, pretty competitive scene for running the game, which is cool. Now, you may have noticed I picked up a key earlier. I can use the keys on these doors, which are labelled with letters. I'm not sure what the letters correspond to. I don't know if it's just a way just to know which door you're referring to, so you could say, oh, the route I took went through the B door. Not sure. Anyway, this is another part of the level. This is kind of the lower area, the caves of the lost, which feels quite I think I'm getting the joke there, because usually if I end up here I am lost, so I should probably try and get out of here if I'm going to get this video done in time. Anyway, this is like the lower part of the level anyway. All those guards, what a nuisance. So yeah, the spikes, I didn't actually fall on any spikes, but as I say, there isn't any health in this game, so the spikes, they just kind of impede our progress. It's really cool being able to not having to worry about things like dying and just trying to get through the levels as best you can. So yeah, I like the level design a lot in this, and all the different ways of movement. Very cool. Right, I am getting stuck down here, so I'm going to double back because this isn't the right way at all. So yeah, the goal is, I've got 50 Myrrh now actually, so all I need to do is find the exit. Now, I haven't got many good routes for doing the exit. I have one route which I'm going to show you now, which involves lots of wall jumping. And look, we can jump over the top of the level. Oh, what a nice little nice little thing to include. I like that. Oh, so yeah, let's see if I can jump over this part of the level. I think we can do this bit here. So yeah, this game gives you a lot of freedom in terms of how you want to go through it. Yeah, which is cool in a parkour game. Parkour, after all, is supposed to be creative, isn't it? And yeah, you feel like you can be creative when once you've learned all the controls. I've got the hang of it, particularly the wall jumping. You know, you can be pretty creative in your routes through the game. So there you go. No matter how fast, well, as far as I can tell anyway, no matter how fast you get to the manger, these guys are so sarcastic about it. Jesus, this guy's late. Nice, Val. Really classy-like. Guess you won't be in the song. Yeah, I suppose we already woke up late, so we've already missed it. Too bad. And there you go. Gives you a time. Gives you tells you how much Myrrh you picked up. So yeah, it's quite a quick game to explain, really. There's just one level. I've gone through what you need to do. There's a lot of replay value in this, though. Learning all the mechanics, learning all the little tricks, learning the routes of the level, very satisfying. I haven't tried doing a kind of 100% run, collecting all the Myrrh. That's something I'm going to do after this video. I'm not sure you want to watch me spend probably 40 minutes or so exploring this level, but that's what I'm going to be doing next. Yeah, top quality Pico weight game here. Let's have a little fiddle around and see if we can find any interesting areas. So yeah, it's just like the little attention to detail, all the beautiful little sprites and artwork. So we've got little bays of hail, little carts. There's these little fun little signs. Such a fun little game, isn't it? Yeah, I would highly recommend this. As usual, I've put a link to the itch page, but you can play it on Splore as well. You can play it on the Pico 8 forums, and I would highly recommend you to. So yeah, I often get stuck around here. Let's see if we can find a better way through this area. It's unlocking. I didn't actually read the game's description before kind of jumping into it, and I did complete the game the first couple of times without realising how wall jumping worked, and also without realising that you can use the zip lines for getting about. So discovering that and realising, oh, I've actually been doing this wrong, that's quite fun. So let's see if we can, I think I'm back on track. Oh no, maybe not. Like I say, the level, you see, I'm just going the same route as last time, aren't I? Look, over the tops. the level design is so good. I've just realised these little towers I'm on here, they're meant to kind of evoke kind of castle towers, aren't they, I think? Or minarets or something. We are in Bethlehem after all. Hi. Right, I don't want to, no, don't visit the manger yet. This is cool. This little tower here, a little kind of semi-secret area. What's at the top? Grain silo. Hey! And there's another doorway there. Where that goes. Oh wow. Not been down here before. Ooh. There you go, just found a new little area there. Anyway. Like I say, this game is totally worth your time. I've been wanting to talk about it for so long, but I wanted to save it until it was actually Christmas. Because it is a Christmas game. And yeah, let's complete that again. Hi. Nice. That was a bit faster that time, wasn't it? So yeah, my best time's 99 seconds. I think the world record is about 52 seconds. So there's some very talented people playing this game, more talented than I. Anyway, can't recommend this highly enough. You need to check it out. You need this game in your life. Anyway, only a fairly short video today because I've just said all I need to say. I think I did mention, didn't I, the animation, it's so nice. Did you notice when I jumped off the grain silo and you have my permission to rewind? The lovely little falling animation, oh, so nice. Anyway, thank you for watching this Christmas themed video. I hope my hideous jumper hasn't given you the kind of visual equivalent of tinnitus, because it is a bit loud. Yeah, thank you for watching. Check out Myrrh's Edge. Check out all the other fun Pico 8 games that there are. And yeah, I'll see you again very, very soon. I think I need to have my my mince pie now, don't I? Anyway, thank you for watching.